Alright, what's up guys, I'm XP4 Bandit and welcome back to the Geeks 189 and welcome back to Destiny 2 Warmind. So, as I said at the end of the previous video, I'm actually going to do a bit more leveling up before we actually attempt the next mission. We are now a high enough level, character level, to actually attempt that mission over there, but I'm not really convinced at the minute that our power level's anywhere near good enough to take on that mission. As from playing it on my other character, I know that it's quite a difficult mission. So what we're actually going to do for a start is we're going to go and play these adventures. So we've got one up there, and we've also got one over there. So we'll quickly have a look to see which one's which. Right, so we've got Deathly Tremors over there. As you guys can see, that one's 310, and we've got another one over there that is Incursion. That one's of course 320. But there is actually a public event started next to us, and we're actually going to go for that.
I could use your help recovering its data.
We can't let the Hive claim this warsat.
Here's something to fight back the Hive.
Right then guys, so I'm sure by now, if you've been following the media at all and any news about the game, I'm sure you guys know that even though we haven't completed the Warmind campaign yet, the Warmind campaign is incredibly short, guys, and sort of as a way to prolong the series slightly, I'm probably going to do a few more episodes like this and maybe get into some of the end game content as well once we complete the campaign. And we'll sort of run around, we'll do pretty much all the other stuff that there is available to do. At some point as well, guys, I'll also show you all how to actually access the sleeper nodes. And I'll try and see if I can get onto my other account to show you guys how to actually go about doing the data fragments that I'm sure you guys will have seen scattered about all over this, all over Hella's base in your own games. We've actually got a Valkyrie over here as well, so we'll just take that quickly, make some use of that.
Calling in the Valkyrie at your location.
So, of course, guys, pretty much the next couple of months after we've completed Warmind is pretty much just going to be passing time until September. I'll also go over some of the stuff that I haven't shown you yet from other parts of the game, such as Curse of Osiris and, of course, base game.
The Hive are sending an ogre. The Valkyrie's coming in hot.
Right, so looks like we've got a Valkyrie again.
We'll take care of it.
So we'll quickly grab the Valkyrie and try and hit the ogre with it.
Warsat clear.
All in a day's work. Great job out there.
Alright guys, and we actually just hit level 29 as well, so that's of course even better for us. We have actually also got, as I'm sure you guys can see, we've just got some more stuff from that. So we're actually also being asked to loot supply caches as well.
Let's mix it up.
So let's try and see if we can find some of those. We'll just see actually if we've got a ghost that will show that up. So it doesn't look like we have, guys. The other way, of course, that we could do that is we could actually go and I believe we could actually go and buy one of the scout reports from Cade. Of course, we're not going to do that now, since the adventures are kind of more of an important thing than doing the challenges. The challenges are sort of just a side objective, I'd say. So, what we're going to do now is we're actually going to do the next challenge, which is of course the main part of this video. So, for this video, we're actually going to do the Deathly Tremors adventure. So, we'll just start that quickly.
I'm picking up a weird sort of static and it's messing with my gear. Can you find out what's causing it?
Okay, so first part of this, we've actually got to go and find some hive and, of course, shoot them and kill them, of course. So we'll try and see if we can take out some of these guys that are coming from Escalation Protocol. Obviously, I wouldn't really advise trying to tackle Escalation Protocol if you're really, to be honest, guys, I'd say if you're anything below sort of 354, I wouldn't really advise trying to take on Escalation Protocol. So what we'll actually do instead to try and find some hive, we'll actually head into the caves because I'm sure we'll be able to find some in here. So we'll just head down here. Alright, so we're now into Olympus Descent. So we've of course got this war sat here, the same one that we saw on our way into Heller's Basin for a start. And we've also got some more Seraphite over here, so we'll go and pick that up quickly. And we'll make our way through into the next part of the cave system. So guys, it actually looks like there is no hive inside this cave system, which I'm very surprised about. But for now, what we'll actually do is we'll head back out and we'll try and see if we can find some hives somewhere else. It's also turned night time now on Mars, as it seems. So let's make our way over it. Looks like we've got some hive over here, in fact. And these are standard hive, not Escalation Protocol hives, so we'll actually stand a chance of taking them down. So, we need to actually, as it says here, search for hive tech. So, pretty much we've just got to run around and take down a hive. Actually looks like there's some over there that we can take on. So, we'll start taking those guys down. Right, so let's see if we can find some more hive. It looks like we've actually got some more coming in over there. So we'll just track after those. And there we go,
The hive will
guys.
carry pieces of a machine.
Ugh, I hate when bugs decide to build something. It's always unpleasant. There's more static coming from the tunnels. We can't have experimental hive tech out in the wild. Shut it down.
Right, so it looks like now we actually have to go inside the tunnels, so we'll actually head that way now. And we'll pick up the Seraphite on the way. So it actually looks like, guys, the Hive have got some sort of machine down here and we need to destroy it. So we'll take that down.
It's a signal amplifier. They're calling something.
So, much as we've seen them do before, they're actually, they seem to be trying to summon something again. Now, of course, if you guys follow the lore at all, you guys will know that that there's actually been a lot of talk of Savathun in Destiny 2, even since release, and right through till even the end of Warmind, guys. As you guys can see now, even in the adventures, the Hive are trying to contact something. Now, the theory, of course, is that that is in fact Savathun. Now, for those of you that don't know who or what Savathun is, Savathun is actually one of Oryx's sisters. Now, of course, if you played the first game, you will remember Oryx as the Taken King. Now, it's actually believed that that Oryx and Savathun, and of course their other sibling, are the only three beings in the universe that are thought to be able to actually wield the energy of the Taken, granted to them, of course, by the worm gods. Right, so it looks like we now need to take out another Hive device, so we'll just fight our way through and try and do that.
Got a fragment of the message. Savathun, emerge from the deep. Take our power.
Right, guys, so again, confirmed right there that of course Savathun is actually who they're trying to contact. Now, it's worth bearing in mind, guys, that currently in the lore, Savathun is actually sort of a Hive god in a way, in the same way that Oryx was. He's not a Taken god, though. However, it does actually seem as though Savathun has actually taken over Oryx's crown and, of course, taken on the power of the Taken, which is in fact believed to be the reason why the Taken have also attempted to summon Savathun into our world. So now that we've got some ammo, we should be able to take on the big guy a little bit more, and hopefully some of the little guys as well. try and fight our way through them all.
Nice work. I'll spend some time wrapping my head around all of this. It's Hive, so I'm sure it's going to be strange. But at its core, their magic is still just science. I'll get to the bottom of it.
Alright guys, so we've now completed that that adventure right there. We'll just see what else we've got in our inventory though. So we've actually got something there that is significantly better than the of course, as you guys can see, the submachine gun we're using at the minute. But of course, Risk Runner is exotic, so we do of course want to infuse that if we can. And it does look like we actually have just enough to make that 352. And other than that, guys, I don't think we actually have enough legendary shards to infuse anything else. In fact, guys, we'll get rid of those boots because we can, of course, get them back later on. And that should actually now give us enough to make some improvements to some of our gear. So we'll delete that as well because clearly, of course, that is much better. And we'll actually leave those for now. Let's just check through these. So it looks like we actually have what we need to make quite a lot of our gear better. So we're actually going to go ahead and infuse the chest armor this time round. We don't actually have enough for the boots at the minute, I don't think, guys. We'll check anyway. Unfortunately, guys, it doesn't look like we do. So let's just check to see if we can infuse the helmet. We also can't do that. So we're actually going to now go out and try and see if we can find a few more of these legendary shards, so that we can actually do some of that infusion right there. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll actually we'll leave the next adventure for the next video. So I'll actually I'll bring that to you guys, of course, in the next video. So what we're going to do now is, in fact, we're going to leave the video here, guys, and of course I'll come back to you all in the next video, show you all that that final adventure that we've got there. So once again, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, then drop a like below, and of course as well, if you have any questions about anything, then feel free to ask in the comments below. And of course as well, if you are new to the channel or you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you go and do that now, and also hit the little bell so that you don't miss out on any more of our videos. So thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in the next video.